Rider. I would have bested him. He used foul play to take advantage. This didn't happen, right?
But what about the money?
We'll get the money off that fool yet. Is that him? You two, go and check. Well, was it him?
Nah. Must have been a rat or something.
Come on, let's go. I'm fed up of standing.
I think these might interest you.
What are they? Dice?
Holland's dice. Feel the weight of them.
By heavens, they're loaded!
That's why he's been duping all the townsfolk out of their money. I should imagine he owes a lot of people a lot of money.
Give them back.
Why? So you can cheat us out of more money?
They were stolen from me by that thief there.
I see this man as honourable. The only thief here is you, Holland. Get out of here! If I see your face again, I'll make sure that every man on this island hunts you down.
But at least...
Out!
You'd better keep an eye behind you, Dragon Rider. I'm not finished with you yet.
It's all right, Sir Ryan. We know of Holland's deceptions. You can consider your name cleared.
Thank you, friend. You've done me a great service.
I think he's done everyone a great service by ridding this place of that tyrant. Drinks on the house! Here, my friend. Dispose of these as you will. We have no need for them here.
Many thanks, friend. For your favor, I have some information that may be of value to you.
And that is?
There have been some strange nightly goings-on at the house opposite mine. I have heard talk of smugglers in Ista, but I did not credit it until I saw the characters that lived there. A rum bunch if ever I saw them.
Where is this house?
Further up the road on the left. I'd wager there's some contraband in there and no mistake.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hello again. I was sorry to hear about your werewoman. She was well liked around these parts. Belan seems to have taken it the hardest. That's why I took him in here.
Balan?
Your werewoman's sweetheart he was. Before your kind took her away, that is. All out there on his own, poor wretch. I'm sure he'd appreciate some words of comfort from you. But be careful. He went a bit strange after she left the island. Never been the same since. You have to treat him with caution.
Of course. I'll see what I can do.
He's in the room next to yours, if you get the time.
By all that's holy, a dragon rider!
What's the hurry, Balan? I was told to come here and talk to you about Nilaya.
He made me. He gave me the means to end my years of suffering. Your kind took her from me. If I couldn't have her, then no one would.
What? What are you saying? That you had a hand in Nilaya's death?
I missed her so much. My life fell apart when you took her. We were to be married 3 days later, but she felt it was her calling. I knew she would never come home, and I hated her for that.
But you had no way of knowing she would become werewoman.
Oh, I knew. In the very core of me, I knew. Then the stranger came. He offered me a chance to be rid of the source of my pain. I accepted. For too long I have suffered. So, I waited until she came to Ista to visit her family, invited her to my house for a peaceful reacquaintance. It was then I fed her the poisoned beast meat the stranger had supplied.
Then you are a murderer, Balan.
I know. Oh, now I regret it. Every night I see her face. She haunts my dreams. I pray my confession will make it stop.
Who is the stranger of which you speak?
I know not. Our dealings were done in shadowed places. I would not know him if I saw him again.
Anything, an accent, skin color, Shafit, man. The fate of Pern rests on your knowledge.
What's all this shouting?
There was one thing. He wore a brooch, similar to this one. That is all I can tell you.
Matrice, watch him. Do not let him leave. I'll leave it up to the rest of my wing to hear his case. No one is to see him, understand?
Of course, but what?
There is no time for questions. Just don't let him leave.
You keep your pestilent, filthy animals away from mine.
Our animals are as fit as yours. How dare you accuse us otherwise?
I don't know where you're getting them from, but they're rotten to the bone, and I'll have no part of it.
He may be right, Manuel. The herd beasts we took to Fort were a little sickly. Look at the trouble I've had with my cart.
Worry teeth!
It is true, Manwar. The cattle you brought to Fort Hold were infected with a potent virus. For some reason, it was directed at Fort and nowhere else, but because of the gather, It may have spread farther than we thought.
I don't believe it.
I am searching for a cure and the cause of this matter. The virus has claimed many lives so far. There is also a chance we are infected too.
If what you say is true, then lives have been lost through my hands.
You were merely the courier. You were not to know, but I need to know who supplied them.
We were sent money and instructions to pick them up on Ista Beach. When we arrived, they were just there. There was no human contact. Believe me, if I could help you here, Decor, I would.
I think you could use a drink, Manwar. Let us to the inn.
Sorry, no entry.
Thank you, friend. You've done me a great service.
Remember, don't start trouble. There's people watching you.
Thank you, friend. You've done me a great service.
Remember, don't start trouble. There's people watching you. If you hear of anything new, come and see me. We get all sorts passing through here.
I've heard there's a lot of extra activity around here at the moment. Talk of smugglers.
Lad, there's always talk of smugglers. Some folk even call the traders smugglers. That's nothing new.
First, we have Lamrat treating us like dogs. Now this happens. This year could not get any worse.
You had trouble with Lamrat?
We are respectable traders, not errand boys. He's asked us to deliver a package for him. All very cloak and dagger stuff.
I'm not sure we should be talking about this.
I have no love for Lamrat either. We are allies here, not enemies. What has he asked you to deliver?
It's the strangest thing. Like transparent skin with odd writing on it. Shiny as a dragon's eyes it is. And smooth, too.
The cure, as the Master Healer stated. But what is it doing away from Fort? I sense deception. Lamrat must be trying to deliver it for someone else. You must get it from them somehow. Do not reveal its importance. We cannot trust anyone.
We were supposed to give it to a Dragonrider here on Ista. That wouldn't be you, would it?
It's not me. Do you know the name of the Dragon Rider you seek?
No, we were told a Green Rider would contact us on Ista. That's all we know.
Like I said, very cloak and dagger stuff.
Yuck! I don't know why I drink this stuff.
now. We've never had it so good.
We've had good business since all the rumours of infected herd beast. People are eating a great deal more fingertails. And we can't catch enough oysters neither. That crossbow you got would do the trick, I'm sure. Need to spear 'em with a boat, I reckon. Split 'em right open.
Have your dragons finished scaring our fish yet? I hope they found a better place to bathe.
Sorry if they disturbed you.
Oh, so you call yourself a dragon rider, eh? I wonder if you could push my fishing boat out to sea. My bones are getting too old for it these days. Prove to me how strong you are. My boat's the one on the beach over there. See if you can push it off the beach.
It's moving! It's moving!
Well done, Decor. You've done it. I wonder what Hammett will have to say for himself now.
Ah, well, I always knew you could. Here, take this. It came up in my nets yesterday. I can't find any use for it, but it's yours if you want it now.
Would you believe I am still locked out? Can you help me, Dragon Rider? Would you believe I am still locked out? Can you help me, Dragon Rider?
What news?
I have found the cure. It rests with 2 traders down at the Dawn Sisters Inn. They are here to hand it over to a green Dragon Rider.
Well, it's not me, I can tell you that for nothing.
I know, Ned. You are one of the few people I can trust.
But what if it was me?
I'm sorry?
I could pose as the person they're supposed to give it to.
A sound idea. But you must hand the package over to me. The Master Healer has entrusted me with finding it.
The Dawn Sisters, you say? Then what are we waiting for? I'll meet you there. Right. What do these fellows look like?
Both big, both ugly. Let them approach you. Order a drink and wait.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult.
You've been sent to collect a package from Lamrat.
Lamrat. Fine. Leave it to me. I'll meet you back at the Rising Star.
I fear you are not yet strong enough, Dragon Rider.
Dakor, don't hurt yourself. Come back when you are stronger.
You're not one of our lot, are you? Not that they ever show their faces around here, anyway. You must be from Fort Weir by the look of you.
That's right.
I heard the gather was a poor one this year. Rumours of disease spreading all over the place. If they were true, you'd best stay away from me. I don't want to catch it.
I do love the view from up here. It is truly the most wonderful place on Pern. It gets a little noisy when the harpers use this as their drumming spot.
I can imagine.
I don't mind, though. It's good to know the harpers are keeping an eye on things. I should be minding my shop, but business is slow, and I don't think an hour will hurt. It gives me time to carve some wood. I'm trying to carve a harper statue at the moment, but I just can't seem to get it right. Speaking of which, is that a statue you have there? Such fine craftsmanship.
What, you mean this? I got it at the gather.
Do you think you could see your way clear to letting me have that? I would greatly appreciate something of such beauty.
Sure. I've got no use for it.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
have done Pern a great service, Nath, and you will be rewarded for it.
Please, help yourself to whatever you'd like. No charge. Please, help yourself to whatever you'd like. No charge.
Yes, the call?
I'm ready to leave.
By the first Eggland, you've done it. All may not be lost. I'll work on an antidote right away. The whole of Pern owes you a great debt. To show my gratitude, I have prepared this for you to help when you feel weak. Here is a skin that details the many herbs of Pern. Some are poisonous, others will benefit you. It also outlines how to get the most from your potions. They should now be more effective.
What can I do for you?
You are a stonemason?
Aye, that's what I told you.
I need to have a headstone made with this epitaph.
Here lies Ganel, father of Fern, who is mother to Caristi, trader and journeyman. Loyal husband he has been. May he ride with all the dragons who have gone between. Ganel. I know that name.
Can you do it?
It can be done, but stone is expensive, and so is my time. It will cost you 5 marks. Do you want me to do it?
I'll have to consider it.
Very well. You know where to find me.
Yes, Decor?
I'm ready to leave.
Hello again.
Hello, Christy. I've yet to visit Mastersmith Hall to find a stonemason. Let me see her, man.
Oh, my stomach! It hurts so!
Hush now. What was the last thing this girl ate?
Ate? Why, we've been out picking wild mushrooms. Perhaps she ate one of these.
Mushrooms? Toadstools, more like. We need to give her febrifuge, something to clear her belly.
A febrifuge? Do you have any?
I have some sweat root to hand. You must infuse it and have her drink from it every hour.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Rome and I will be forever in your debt, Dragonrider. Please return to us soon so that Rome may thank you in person. Welcome, Dragonrider. Good to see you again.
Hello? Can I know your name?
I am Decor. How are you feeling now?
I am a little sore, but feeling a lot better. Thank you so much, Decor. Wild mushrooms will no longer be a part of my diet.
I am pleased to see you so well, Rowan.
Thank you. In fact, I may now be able to reconsider my journey to Fort Ware to participate in the hatching ceremony.
Well done, Decor. You found us another potential werewoman.
Thanks again for dealing with Holland last night. That is really a weight off my mind.
done for getting rid of Holan last night? I saw him leave this morning in an awful hurry. We all owe you a great debt. I just can't get this door open. I think it needs someone quite powerful to move it. I fear you are not yet strong enough, Dragon Rider.
Sorry, no entry.
Oh, stop sneaking up on me.
Ah, a fort boy. I suppose you knew Nalaya.
I did, and she is missed greatly. Our gold is dying.
Well, you needn't come round here looking for a replacement. I have one daughter and she stays put.
Nothing of the sort. I just came to pay my respects.
Of course. Forgive me. We are all still stunned from the news. Please, won't you come in? Mantrell, Jennifer, come, we have a guest.
My, a dragon rider.
And a valiant one at that. They are a rare breed nowadays. Fort, this is my wife Mantra, and my daughter Jennifer.
It is an honor.
And your name is?
Decor from Fort Weir, rider of Bronze Zenth.
Fort Weir, indeed. Well, you are welcome here, Decor.
You mentioned that valiant riders were a rare breed. What makes you say so?
Well, since Threadfall has slowed over these parts, the Ista Were riders have become self-important and reclusive fools.
They fear we have no need of them anymore, and as such have completely withdrawn from the activities of the village.
But I saw two outside yesterday.
They come here to gamble and eat our food. That is all. Anyway, it is not your problem.
Well, it was nice of you to come and see us.
She is good.
What do you mean?
Jennifer, she would be good for the golden egg. I have a feeling.
Hello again.
Jennifer, can you tell me what experience you've had with dragons?
Well, none but I can sometimes hear them. In my head.
She is sensitive to us. We must come back for her.
That's not wrong, is it?
Not at all. I hear dragons in my head most of the time. Well, one at least. Don't worry, Jennifer. It means you have a special gift. Would you be interested in becoming a candidate for the golden egg at Fort Weir?
My, of course I would.
Then be prepared to leave as soon as possible.
I'll make my way there as soon as I can. Oh, this is wonderful.
Well, it's good to know your Were is being looked after by decent riders, Fort.
The name is Decor.
Yeah, whatever.
We are so glad you came. No one has been to see us since Nalaya's death.
Well, let me set that right. You have the condolences of our Were.
Thank you. Although we were not that close as sisters. Belan, her lover of long ago, was the one that took it the hardest. He has never been the same since she left to become a werewoman. I'm sure he'd appreciate a few words from you.
I'm sure he would.
You can catch him at the Rising Star Inn if you're quick.
Catch him, right.
I have just received a message from Barak's dragon. You must return to Harper Hall as soon as you can. Salin wishes to speak with you. You should also report Belan's activities to her. She might be able to advise a course of action.
What's a Dragonrider doing in my kitchens at this time of night?
Glad to see you back, Decor. How may I be of service?
I bring mixed news, Celine. I have discovered the dire motives behind our werewoman's death. But I have also found the cure for the disease. This I suspect you know.
By the first egg. You must take the cure to the Master Healer straight away. Tell me more about Nalaya's death.
A man named Balan, an old love of our werewoman, was the man that murdered her. The story is too deep to go into now, but although he was the instrument of her demise, someone else swayed his hand.
Did he disclose who?
No. He was afraid of reprisal.
More than that of the Dragonriders?
He thinks us the lesser of two evils, and our own kind may also be working for the enemy too, although we know not who they are. What news do you have?
You have met with the favor of the Harper we have placed on Ista. They have expressed their willingness to help you.
They keep themselves well hidden.
As it should be. You will need this. It is the drum pattern to summon them. Once they have revealed their true identity, then you must keep it a deadly secret. A spy is only as effective as their cover.
Understood.
The instrument maker should have a drum you can use, although whether he still toils at this hour is another matter.
Many thanks, Alan.
Skins. Oh, skins.
Don't bother me anymore. I'm trying to teach.